Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.4, Episode 202. And we're going to work a little bit more on the tunnel. So far, doing alright. What I'm going to do now is we gotta come up with a floor to the bottom of the elevator shaft, or the shaft rather. So I'm going to use these hay bales to facilitate that. So I don't think we'll need the ladders. Alright. Don't have any necessary resources. Whatever. Anyways, what I want to be able to do is to free fall down the shaft safely. And bales of hay supposedly keep you from dying and or breaking a limb. So I'll have like this, and then I can still reach this. There. That's the highway down. Alright, so what we're going to do is just keep digging this way. Oop. Now this tunnel will be widened out a bit. We're just trying to get an initial length of tunnel made. Kind of like something as a guideline. You know, the line of the tunnel is guiding us where we need to go. So nice, and Pam can tell you this too. So nice to hit it with one swing and be able to break it. Okay, we'll come right this, and we'll look at the map. We haven't even breached the gates yet. What I'm kind of surprised is that we haven't found any resources along the way, but that stuff might be deeper. And also I haven't dug really far anyways, so it's might come across it along the way. Aha, this could be, this is just gravel, but gravel is an indicator of some other resource in the ground. So, let's see. Might be iron. Actually, I'm going to swap these. There we go. Yep, that's iron. Let's see where we're at now. Okay, so we're outside of the gates. I might want to be somewhere in here. And you can see, yeah, definitely some iron there. Now we can come back and widen this out. Now you may be saying, why Silverblade? Why aren't you using an auger? I don't like it. It's noisy as hell. So it just makes my brain want to melt. It's kind of goes out of control in a way. And I have much more control over the swing of a pickaxe than I do a rotating, whirling, drilling device of death. So it's just personal preference, really. You know, I'd rather do this. And also, I think you get more skill this way. I think I'm already up on my mining skill, but it might contribute to construction tools. I'm not exactly certain of that, but in any case, I just don't like hearing the auger going off in my ear, in both my ears, and using gasoline that I would much prefer go to the mini bike and generators than anything else. Alright, so far so good. I want to take this out one line on each side. This here is all the construction that's going to be done for the tunnel. I'm going to use the natural look of it. Why be over decorative, you know? Consumes resources that can better go to other things. Okay. Now, eventually I'm going to have to do something about all this stone. Might have to create a separate box for it all. And I think, yeah, that'll be good for that. Come up here, get some food and wah-wah. Now I have a little bit too many bottles of red tea, so I'm just gonna drink this down and kind of use it up as much as I can, because normally I go one tea and then just like water, but yeah, I'm all full there. Almost done making the gunpowder, which is good because I got a lot. Oops, I want to do that. Okay, I want to make more of these. I like to have full stacks here, and then I can just start going ham on shotgun shells. Ta-da! Sorry, Lynn. Lynn Voyager, who has a YouTube channel on here that you guys ought to check out. I don't know if she still watches my content or not, but last season, every time I went down the ladders in a rush like that, she had to cover her eyes, because I would too, you know, if it was wasn't in a controlled free fall thing. But kind of afraid of heights, so that doesn't. She has to look away when that happens. Luckily, the height's not as dramatic as it was compared to last season, anyway. Now somehow I'm going to have to figure out if I want to have lights down here or not. I'm kind of thinking I do. Because then I can extend it out to the end of the tunnel, which may be necessary. However, I might want to do it from a separate energy source than the main bases. So I don't know if I want to go solar or just go with a generator. I don't want to use torches. Alright, getting towards the end of this part. Yay! Okay, so that's done. Well, it's taken care of for the time being. I might want to go... I think I want to go one more higher. One thing's for certain, it's almost big enough to drive a mini bike through. It's not the plan, but it might be. You know, things are subject to change. Yay! We got more points to spend. Actually, let's take a look at that. Kind of change things up a little bit because I'm getting kind of almost lulled into a stupor from that. Okay, so I can finish off weaponsmithing or toolsmithing. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do. What's the one that is repairability? Not that one. Or is it? The fixer? Maybe. Well, either way, I think I'm going to go with toolsmithing, because then I could take my existing tools and I think I can make them up to 600 on those. So that's a worthwhile thing, and I'll go up after I'm done with this side here and upgrade my stuff. I still got to make an exit, but I got to figure out where I want the exit at more precisely anyway, than just kind of over there. I'll probably chop out the top parts, the upper corner parts. Although this looks quite cool. I mean, I've done like a kind of sort of a octagon shaped one before. It doesn't change the structural integrity at all. You know, like this right here would be an octagon shape. That's kind of cool. Alright, doing good there. Actually, running out of space to put the stone. Yeah, we can do it. Oops. Okay. Grab all this. Okay. I think I could safely put the wood away, for at least for now. So I'm gonna need some of that. Actually, I might need all of that. got one more in there. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. I could put that one back. Great. So now all my tools are, well, except for the shovel. I'll have to make another one of those. Let's see. And then just compress the space for those. It's not a big deal since it's just a garden hoe. Actually, put that over there. Steel shovel. So we need, or was it forged iron? For I can't remember which. I'm gonna need some wood for that, and we'll make like 4 shovels. Okay. Getting a sizable amount of steel put together there. Okay, I'm not going to worry about those just yet. I got some things in there I could probably combine. Getting to be close to morning now. And alright, so right now the tunnel is about as wide as the gates, the opening in the gates. Going out that way a ways. Yeah, that flat area there looks pretty good, but I'm not really exact on if we're going to come out to a flat area, but we can make it flat. That's the beauty of it. There we go. So let's get to the end of the tunnel. And it's not the official end of it, it's just where I stopped mining. And we're not even halfway there yet. Well, just slightly less than halfway. And I'm going to do something about this, because this here is a precursor for like iron or other resources. Pardon me, getting a swig. Slantia. Oh, that's good. So, I might dig into the rock a little ways and create a mining pocket just for the resources in here. And if it's not very big, then I can just fill it back in with rock or stone. If it is extensive, then I can turn it into a mining area. And it looks like at least part of this is going to have to be filled back in. I want the roof filled in with stone for that iron section. So let's just do this. And I think the next thing I'm going to spend points on is weapons. So I definitely want to get my guns up to 600. Or actually, that'd be what gunsmithing, isn't it? Let's see, decrease repair, more repair kits, reduce ammunition. So that's gunsmithing. That must be. Yeah, I'll have to put it in gunsmithing because these are for the primitive weapons. This is for the bang bangs. So I definitely want to get this up to snuff. Alright. As you can see, looks like a fairly rich iron vein. So I'm going to have to chop and replace. And done. So that's a nice little tunnel there. I might just want to make it flare a little bit around to fit the door frame. So let's look into that real quick. Just kind of using up the spare parts. And also just trying to make it look nice. I'm not really one for things, making things look nice. I like them functional. But at the same time, you do what you can do. So in this case, oops. See how we do. Getting how we do this here. Yeah, we can do that. Oh. Don't want to go past it again. There we go. Alright, so like so. And I probably could dig that one out. Let's see. don't like the look of that. Looks kind of weird, but well, I'll have to deal with it. Anyways, we'll get up here, put that stuff away. Come on, there you go. Actually, probably just move these to the bottom, because for right now they're the only two resources that are in surplus. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Do check out the links in the description box below. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.